So, yes, allergy season is full effect. I know in the Northeast here we haven't had a ton of rain, and everything looks like it snowed yellow. I feel like I'm driving the magic school bus because it's yellow, and there's really no point in cleaning it because it's just going to be yellow again for the rest of the week. So how do we fight back against our allergies? Beyond the drugs, how do we fight back? Simple things like exercise and what we eat can help us in our response, in our body's response to these allergens. All right, so I'm going to start. We're going to talk about exercise for allergy relief. And you know what? You may not think about exercise when you're allergies because you're miserable. And I get it. I mean, I don't get it because I've never had allergies, but I've seen it. But exercising is one of the best things you can do. Kind of like when you have the cold, helps break things up. Exercise is the same for allergy relief. So why do we want to move? Because regular exercise promotes a strong blood flow. And that strong blood flow from exercise, that little pump you get, little sweat, helps push the allergens out of your body faster, which is what we want to do. Because the longer they stay in, the longer they destroy tissues around where they are. That's where we get the inflammation from. So we want to get it moving. We want to get those allergens are going to come into our body. The only way we can keep them getting to our body is masking up outside. I know no one wants to hear the word mask right now, but if you use these masks now that we have right now outside, if you have allergies, it'll help prevent allergies from getting in your nose, but that's another story. But so if you're moving those allergies through your bloodstream and getting them out, and that helps prevent tissue damage. It helps the inflammation or prevent inflammation. It doesn't have to be crazy intense. You know, if your eyes are watering, you're stuffy, yeah, you're not going to want to exercise a lot, but getting some kind of movement will get the blood flowing and help get those allergens out of your body faster. So what should you do? I'm going to start off by saying no cardio. If you're runny nose, stuffy, cardio is going to be very hard and challenging. I don't recommend going outside and running if you have allergies because it's just, it's going to make it harder for you. But one of the things you can do is resistance training because it's stop and go. It's that stop and go exercise. You can get a little pump going, you get your blood flowing, and it doesn't require that continuous breathing that comes with cardio. Another one that's can be cardio-like is yoga and Pilates. Yoga and Pilates involve a lot of deep breathing. So it's not supposed the inhales are going to help when you're doing yoga and Pilates inside, I should say. But it's that big inhale and that large exhale. You're expelling everything out, helping keeping your nose clear, throat clear. So you want those exercises that involve breathing like that. Yoga and Pilates, great. Hot Pilates or hot yoga, they do both. Hot yoga, hot Pilates, both very beneficial. Swimming indoors in a pool, that sauna-like air, that moist air will help keep your nose clear. That moisture in the water swimming will help keep you clear. Or if you're brave enough, swimming in the ocean right now. It's not that cold. I was in Sunday. So swimming in the ocean, the salt air helps clear the nose. And on top of that, just going out for a walk by the beach. If you live by the beach, allergies aren't so bad near the water. So if you're walking on the beach, walking on the boardwalk, breathing in that salt air, it'll help clear out your nose and help kind of relieve your allergy symptoms. So on top of getting moving, we can eat to help with our allergy relief. And I'm going to show you how. That's why you're here. All right, back to screen share. All right. So one compound in foods that helps with allergy relief is Cuceritin. Where do we find Cuceritin? It's in our onions, peppers, parsley, and berries. And this Cuceritin helps reduce the histamine reactions. The histamine reactions where you start to get your stuffy nose and the sneezing, the inflammation, things like that. Next one is the big one, citrus fruits. These are a natural antihistamine. These reduce the amount of histamine in your body, produce in response to allergens. It can help reduce your mild symptoms of sneezing, runny nose, congestion, watery eyes. And obviously, we know what our citrus fruits are. Kiwi is a big one because kiwi, pound for pound, has the most amount of vitamin C in it, which is the compound in citrus fruits that help us with dealing with our allergens. But oranges, grapefruits, clementines, any of the citrus fruits will do. But kiwi is pound for pound the best as far as vitamin C content. Pineapple! Looking pineapple. All right, so in pineapple, and this is also good for when you're recovering from injury, pineapples contain bromolamine, which is an anti-inflammatory. This helps reduce the inflammation associated with allergens entering your body. Because what happens is it ends up being an inflammatory response when you have these allergens enter your body. So eating pineapple can help reduce the inflammation. On that same thread of reducing inflammation, fish, specifically tuna, mackerel, salmon, they contain strong amounts of omega-3s. And it's those omega-3s that help fight inflammation, and these will help fight the inflammation from the allergens entering your body. Probiotics. So if you notice, a lot of these so far are the same things you would eat and drink when you have the cold or flu, because it's similar. You get similar responses. So probiotics. These are the good bacteria. These will just help fuel your immune response to allergies. And how do we get probiotics? How do we feed our probiotic system and make sure it's stronger? Kefir, wine. Yes, I know you like that wine. Greek yogurt, sauerkraut, anything fermented. Yes, that even means beer. But when it comes to the fermented alcohol, yes, you get probiotics. But if you drink too much of it, it's not gonna help you. It's gonna hurt you in your response to the allergies. So 1 or 2 glasses. What else helps? Elderberry. For the same reasons it helps with cold and flu, it helps strengthen the immune system to fight off these allergies. Drinking teas, whether it be black tea, green tea, just that warm liquid, the steam coming off the tea helps clean and clear the nasal passages when you're having a large allergy response. So tea is another big one. Green tea also has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant type responses that will help you fight your allergies. All right, so there you have it. There's some things you can do right now on top of whatever medications you take for allergies to help you fight back. I know in the Northeast here, it's going to be a rough week. There's no rain in sight, so that pollen is going to keep piling up. So I hope some of these tips will help you with your allergy relief. Thank you and have a great night. And end stream.